Hello, sellers. I'm Ashish Chabra, VP Global Market Operations for eBay. This is my first eBay Open appearance, and it's an honor to be here and meet you. There's so much going on to be excited about, and I feel like the lucky one to get to talk and connect with you today. First, a quick getting to know me. I spent my career in a few different roles across the company and even outside eBay, looking closely at how inventory gets transacted online. Every role has given me richer perspective of what it takes to help you not just make a few sales here and there, but really build up a successful e-commerce business. The team I lead makes sure you have the best tools and offerings to grow your business on eBay. So you know I'm an eBay seller myself, from selling PS5 gaming consoles when I can get my hands on one, to sneakers, handbags, and clothes my kid won't stop outgrowing. Selling for me is fun, but it's a way also to walk in your shoes and understand what still needs to get better on our platform to serve you better. Understanding how you experience eBay is something I take seriously, as is making sure you feel eBay has your back. So let's dive in. Yesterday, Steph, Thomas, Andrea, Adrian, and Don walked us through how we're delivering buyers to your eBay listings, the 4 types of buyers we're targeting, understanding their shopping expectations, presenting our brand in ways that engage them, and offering experiences that keep them coming back, like authenticity guarantee, guaranteeing product conditions and fit, and even the vault. And just before me, you saw our vision of eBay's tech-led reimagination, our plans to build a better marketplace for your business to grow. How we're simplifying the platform, building better, more exciting, and sticky on-site experiences, and making sure your inventory is always showing up, always running, always available to our buyers. Now I'm going to click down another layer to share ways we're helping you build your own individual unique business brand on the site with tools right at your fingertips. Tools to help you self-promote your unique expertise and passions, to grab the attention of your best customers, connect with them, and keep them coming back. But first, I want to repeat something that many of the presenters ahead of me have already said. Everything on the site starts with listening to you. Of course, we also listen to our enthusiast buyers, who are really important, but your voice is key to our seller partnership and community. We can build the best products in the world, but they're only the best if they solve your problems, if they make your job easier, if they help you stand out and show off your amazing inventory knowledge. We are in the business of getting you as close to our customers as possible. You're on the front line with your shoppers each day. No one knows your customer better than you, like what they're looking for, how they find listings, information they need to make the purchase, or even the price point they expect. We've heard you ask for tools to make connecting on your terms easier and make your uniqueness stand out. So let me start with 2 big announcements to illustrate how we are helping you tell your story, to help you connect in your own unique ways with your best buyers. What sells? The story behind the scenes, and pictures are the best way to tell the stories behind your listings. Simply put, photos inform your buyers. They capture attention, they provide information, they instill confidence. Product photos are probably the most important selling tool you have. Which is why, though you may have already heard this from Jamie yesterday, I'm excited to share that we've increased the number of images you can add to your listings from 12 to 24 for free. Look at how these photos now show up and bring this handbag to life in detail in ways they haven't done before. Over the years, we've kept on adding more photos to your listings and expanding the number of photos from 12 to 24. We want you to tell your stories better, to bring your listings to life even further, to communicate with your customers better, and give them even more confidence to hit that buy button, and more frequently, faster, and pull the trigger faster. Next up, videos. In 2021, we shared that video for your listings was coming. And since then, we have seen many of you add videos to your listings where they're prominently displayed as the second image for a listing. It's pretty apparent these days that video is everywhere. They're expected in every channel, on almost every shopping site. Video is a retail standard now. And for good reason. Videos are a killer way to communicate so many different things. Your personal expertise, how the product works, how to install it, what it might look like in a room or even as part of an outfit. Check out this example. With customers more used to or even expecting videos of the products they're buying, we've focused on giving everyone on eBay a way to leverage this new shopping standard, to keep you current by giving you a modern way to share your items, your personal brand, and passions. We know from research from a number of areas that videos generate more views and sharing than text and images alone. And engagement is especially high among Gen Z users for video storytelling and detailed viewing potential. Video is available to add to your listings, free of charge again, to showcase your items in more detail. For store subscribers, we're taking things a step further. I'm excited to announce that you can now upload videos to your storefront on eBay. I love this. It allows anyone with a store subscription to be really authentic, to show off your knowledge, your excitement about a product or category, just like you're standing in front of a customer, only 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Use it as a branding tool, as a way to highlight your specific areas of expertise. Share your personality, make how-to videos. Options for sharing your brand and establishing your expertise are endless. Like this.
Behind me is a sneaker wall that's 12 rows, 156 feet, close to half a mile long. Over 4,000 variants on that wall. My name's JC Lopez, and my wife and I own a shop called Urban Necessities. When I first moved to Vegas, I was homeless. Now I'm in one of the biggest stores inside Caesar's Palace. There's shoes that are as little as $100 and all the way up to 30 grand sitting on that wall. Being able to partner up with a trusted platform like eBay to provide these sneakers to all walks of life is exciting on both parts. You're now gonna have access to shoes you haven't seen either ever or in a really long time, available through eBay. In my opinion, the sneaker industry has really changed from when I started. This isn't its final form. It's gonna get a lot bigger and accepted by even more people.
This is big. Video can influence, clarify, and provide extra information to your buyers. Here's what you should know. For store subscribers, videos will be mostly ramped by the end of September. For all sellers, video is now available both on your storefront and in your listings using the new unified listing tool. You can now easily upload videos to your store's About tab directly from your store's edit page, and it'll appear after the first image in your gallery. I thought Urban Necessities was a great example to share. It's just one example. There's so many ways for each of you to share your backstory, your passion, your experience, and inventory, all in a few short minutes in your own unique way. And we're not stopping there. We have jam-packed stores with new features built to help you grow your business. We're also giving you more ways to customize your email marketing. Store subscribers can now create newsletters with customized templates. This means you can send promotional offers, add branding to increase visibility, and more. Sellers now have 3 templates for newsletters. One for welcoming new subscribers, another for sending them inventory updates, and a third for sales events and sharing coded coupons. Which leads me to my next topic. With so many tools to build and play with, you'll be able to build your brand, tell your story, and attract repeat buyers so that your business can flourish. Newsletters will let you do more than just list your inventory. You can introduce yourself, merchandise your storefront, and incentivize buyers. They also let you promote your inventory and newsletters across social channels like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. In fact, sellers who use social media and email to connect with their buyers see a 38% increase of views to their storefront. This also includes all sorts of new reporting capabilities to let you see how many buyers have opened and clicked on an item on your newsletter, like seeing how many total buyers you've reached, and what your total sales were made 30 days after a buyer clicked on a product link. These are great ways to understand how well your newsletters are received and how buyers have engaged with your store. As we talk about newsletters, I'll also quickly touch on buyer groups. As you heard yesterday, many of our shoppers share passions and interests, which makes eBay a unique community of consumers. We know that you want the ability to engage directly with these buyers. Buyers, however, do not want to be bombarded with irrelevant communication to them. That's why I'm also excited to announce the launch of buyer groups to store sellers in the US, as well as other markets in the UK, Germany, Australia, France, Italy, and Spain. Many teams across eBay work together over months to bring this tool to life for you. Here's what you need to know. Buyer groups is a new tool to help you segment buyers and then engage with them. You'll be able to slice and dice buyers with different segmentation criteria, such as when the buyer purchased from you and the category they last bought in. So far, buyer group results have been exciting. 10,000 of our sellers have already created buyer groups. From what we've seen in early trials, more than 120,000 buyers have already purchased from these sellers, significantly driving repeat purchases from buyers for these store sellers. Once you've created buyer groups, the next step is reaching them. One way you can engage with that group is by sending them coded coupons. For example, send a coupon to buyers that bought from seller's store in the last 30 days. Or send a complimentary coupon to buyers that bought in a particular category maybe, like golf equipment from your store. Buyers will receive these coded coupons via email or push notifications. This is the sort of tool that really excites us because it scales for your future marketing needs. This is also uniquely eBay. These more robust coded coupons present a new level of buyer marketing opportunity. Sending coded coupons in buyer groups is an easy way to target specific buyer groups, as well as buyers who purchased from you recently, with special discounts when your inventory has the greatest potential to sell. They're also a great way to encourage repeat purchases by rewarding repeat buyers, identifying similar category-specific buyers for seasonal promotions, creating buyer-specific discounts, and controlling your budget and protecting your margins. Coded coupons can be sent, as I said earlier, via both emails and push notifications to be sure your buyers see your offers. We've already seen more than 11 million buyers make purchases with seller-initiated coupons, leading to 12% increase in repeat purchases from those store sellers. Obvious question next is, what comes next? We want to make it as easy as possible for you to not just broadcast your inventory, but also showcase your expertise, deliver community updates, and promotions, discounts, and sales directly in the right mailboxes. So over time, we will add new features in 3 buckets. We'll enable more buyer types, allowing sellers to segment and engage with these followers and interested buyers. We'll help you create more relevant engagement with buyers by increasing the segmentation capabilities, like adding filters and better guardrails, all of which will increase coupon conversion by delivering more relevant and meaningful content and offers to your buyers. This is all about getting you in front of your most engaged buyers to create repeat business. It's also about making it even easier and more effective for you to connect with your community. It's a pretty magical equation, us working with you in tandem to create buyer loyalty. I'm going to quickly wrap up with some additional tools you can use to connect with shoppers, specifically buyer incentives like offers to buyers and promoted listings. These are incredibly effective tools for directly incentivizing buyers and driving high conversion that many of our sellers already use to great success. For example, our investment in the offer to buyer option works extremely well with all sorts of inventory and helps us identify and provide you with the right price point where demand meets supply. You can directly reach out to buyers as they add an item into their cart, providing them a coded coupon for future purchases. Interesting note, watchers are at least 30% more likely to turn into buyers when they receive an offer from a seller. And then there are promoted listings. With billions of listings across eBay, it's important to make sure your items stand out. Last year, more than 3 million sellers who used promoted listings saw a double-digit increase in items as sold. These tools are really working for our sellers, helping you reach deeper into eBay's global buyer community and scale your business to a new level. It's a lot to fit into 15-odd minutes, but I hope you're seeing on your open journey that we are here as your partners, that we want to make selling as easy, as effective, and as personalized as possible for you. We also want to give you every resource to list and sell at the highest standard. At the top of this talk, I mentioned how important your selling experience is to everyone at eBay. Your why will love sharing updates like this with you. Giving you tools to support your work is why I and all my colleagues come to work each day. Thanks for being here at eBay Open, and thank you for joining my session. It's a big privilege to meet you and connect with you, but most importantly, thank you for selling on eBay.